Alright everyone, welcome back, and we're not going to build a shipwreck today, but we are going to continue our downward spiral into death. Don't see much escaping it, honestly. Anyway, so we get some diplomatic relations next turn. Let's go ahead and see what happens there. Trick to having good relations with alien species is to first avoid killing them. This may be harder than one might think, as many aliens are just incredibly disgusting. We have discovered many handy tips such as this in our research. Part of our strategy should be to expand our cultural influence into the galaxy. We can now build embassies on our worlds which will do just that. Well, it would be an interesting way to go, but I don't see it happening. Advanced diplomacy, that'll take a while. What's this here? Interstellar governments relations. This might be the way we need to go. Enables you to negotiate with other civilizations. Let's go down this route. We need to go down this route, honestly. Alright. Not gonna get much money from that, unfortunately. If I get another freighter, I probably could take it to this homeworld over here. That would be worthwhile, I would think. Let's go to the foreign stats. You friendly. You friendly. You're warm. Here, attack somebody. I don't care who. The Korath clan. I will give you trade. Yes, it was actually a joke. Thank you. Actually, let's go to economic treaties. Are you interested in that yet? No. What if I give you traditional research and trade? And a planet. And both my planets. No, he didn't even want both my planets. They're friendly, but they aren't friendly enough, apparently. I don't... Maybe the research treaties are better. Let's try that. No. Our incredible ability in diplomacy gives us a great advantage, but apparently not incredible enough. Sadly. There's an ascension node. What are we building? We're building another constructor and a freighter. Oh, can I rush build this? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to give this battle stations. I don't want it to lose. It costs 200 BC for the additional labor and maintenance. Yeah, go ahead and do it. So now we have... Let me go ahead and explain how the attack and defense works. When you go into combat, it's actually all automated, and you each take turns shooting each other. And basically, what this means is he has one laser attack, one missile attack, and one kinetic attack. Every turn he'll do these 3 points of damage, and the defenses mitigate that. So, like if I had one defense, this laser would never be able to hurt me. I think there might be some randomization a little bit there, but when you get these low numbers, it is always just one, and it's always will probably always be defended against. So the way you overcome that is actually to beef up the attack or whatever. But if you want, when you have one of each, the enemy has to have one of each kind of defense to avoid become immune to your damage. And it has 42 hit points, so this has no defense. So somebody would have to attack this station and do 42 points of damage, and that would destroy it. Now, if you have no attack and no defense, then I think it pretty much automatically destroys it, if I remember right. There's nothing really to prevent you from doing it like every turn, attacking it. So that's how combat works. And there's a freighter and an agent. Very good. Let's go ahead and throw up agent in the York. They're close. The York Collective, I think, would be a good idea. And our freighter, I want to go ahead and launch it, and I want to send it to here. And let's build something different. Let's build... Do I want some of these Star Furies? You know what? I think, yeah, let's build a few of these Star Furies, just so we have some kind of military presence and people don't get any ideas. Putting it up with a planet like way out here. As long as we get one, that's all I care about. We got orbital command center on the Terran planet. Now some of these are, I mentioned like the wonders. Some are galactic achievements which can only have one per game basically. Then you have I think there's empire ones where you can only have one per nation. And I think the orbital command center is one of the ones where each nation can have one, or each empire, as the case may be. All right, this constructor, I want to send somebody. What is this, influence? Let's go ahead and get some influence. And let it continue building more stuff. And the Carnoids are way out here. Where's my exploration ship at? Passing the time. Ooh, all kinds of stuff up here. Okay, got some intel against the Yor. It's a slow scout ship. Okay. Trading with the Alliance. Yeah. This is where influence would be kind of useful. Might be able to actually... Should I go for an influence victory? I could really do some pushback here. Possibly. Like if I put an influence station like right there, I would have to keep pumping it up though. Let's keep going down our current path and I will consider my options. I've got this influence node, which is useful. Ooh. Friendly, warm, friendly. You're not friendly enough though. Where are you in the rankings? Oh, there's a... Is it the report? No, stats. Yeah, stats. See, they're doing better than us militarily, and they're doing better than us in the treasury. Well, better. They're a second overall. They might not be too bad of a... ally. I mean, obviously the Terrans are first, they're third. Apparently they're tied with third. There's actually just a bunch of people at third. And we are not that good. We're sixth. We're solidly in sixth now. We don't have a production bonus anymore. Our military is fourth. That's interesting. Popularity of fifth. Let's continue losing. Continue losing so I can get a better start next time. Alright. Constructor. There we go. Yes, thank you. I think it is pumping us out a little bit doing that. I'm trying to think. To actually do this, we'd have to go down here to Xeno Business, which would only be the next diplomatic technology here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here to Alliances. This gives us influence too up here. I'll get this next diplomatic thing down here, and then we will reconsider our options. I don't think... What's this down here? We might want to go for this too, the invisible hand. War profiteering, yeah. In fact, after I get alliances, I'll go down here. Where is invisible hand at? It's actually only 6 months. I might do it for... It depends on which one's faster. But we do need to get alliances. Because we are in trouble. No planets there. Each culture has its own government system, and we want to research each government so we can learn and grow in our own knowledge and understanding of other races. There can be no understanding between the different galactic species until we understand as much of each other's culture and society as possible. Plus, we want to copy the good parts and use them to improve our own government. I agree. Alright, where's alliances? Alliances 18. Let's go ahead and do the invisible hand. Gives us a little bit of war profiteering, whatever that does. Can I go into detail split? Tell me? No. Yeah, here, this is a Drath only thing. You can't trade this to another civilization. Apparently it allows us to manipulate them better, so let's just see how that pans out. No planets. I'll bring him back this way. I might just have to deconstruct this colony ship. Ooh, there's another system here. Another Star Fury. We'll get 4 of them. Oh, there we go. Distant Iconia. Wow, we get up to 5 to 32 billion credits. Very good. Keep our trade empire going here. I would love to be able to get up to here, or actually here. Where's my exploration ship at? Are you still doing auto explorer? Yeah. All right. Well, let's let you go. I don't think we're going to find any planets here, because if there's any planets here, surely the Terrans have already picked it up. In fact, what the heck? Core is like right here. So, I wonder if I can get a freighter there. Worth looking into. Yeah. Let's just bring you home. New constructor. I am going to see what happens. I'm going to build a influence station like right there. Invisible hand perfected. The Drath have a unique ability that few know about. They can shapeshift. It is not something they can do quickly. It takes many hours to do, but they can mimic to a significant degree most other species in the galaxy. They are particularly good at emulating the Altarians, and thereby humans. Because the Drath tend to have lower populations than other civilizations, they have had to find more subtle ways to achieve their ends. Because of their long history of being near the Altarians, they learn to survive through manipulation rather than brute force. While an individual of Drath is mightier than any other individual in the known galaxy, even a dragon, they simply lack the numbers. The invisible hand helps the Drath to stay out of trouble and let others do the work for them. When civilizations are at war, the Drath now receive a small percentage of the income being put into war production. They also increase their diplomatic ability, which allows them to negotiate shooter deals for them. Interesting. Okay, that's what war profiteering does. I guess if everybody else is at war, we get 1% of the money. War profiteering would give us plus 10 more. Let's go for alliances. Let's get that done, and then we will evaluate after that. Let's look at our funding here too. Economy, please. Let's look at trade real quick. Now this fluctuates, these numbers here. Economy. 26 in the hole. You know, people don't like us anyway. What if I pump this up a little bit? Let's go up to 40%. And no, our approval goes down to -43. We don't want to do that. Kind of want to keep it. I kind of want to take the taxes down, to be perfectly honest. Let's take our espionage spending down to a little bit. Could boost our You know what, for temporary, I am going to go ahead and boost our research up to like 60 some odd percent. Or, yeah. There we go. Metalwork. 10 weeks. I see they're expanded their influence a little bit. I need to push back. I just need to push back a little bit. I'm going to build another freighter after this next Star Fury's done. That is correct, right? That worked. Yeah. I've got 3 Star Furies. Let's go ahead and launch them. I think I can put them all in a group too, all in a fleet. Yeah, I could actually get another one. They're all grouped together, they'll all fight together, and they have an effective strength of 3 lasers. And I want you guys to do what? Drath Fleet 1, that works. Manage. Sentry duty. I don't remember what the difference is between those. We want to construct an influence starbase. Logistic ability of 8. Current number of starbases is 0. I think we can have. That means we can have 8 starbases. There we go. Influence. Let's bring you home too. And we'll just wait. We'll wait the time. And then I'll upgrade it, and I think I can upgrade it to actually boost influence. 'Cause I think when you first build things, you don't actually get anything. You have to actually start putting modules in it. So I'm probably not getting anything out of this research station up here. Which means after this freighter, I might start building more constructors. Just get lots of constructors. It says we're more powerful than the Terrans. That's interesting information. Let's take a gander at that. They're 6th in military. They aren't building a military, and we are. Well, we have those 3, and I guess our star bases might actually count towards that too. They're only 5th in technology. Interesting. They might not be the best people to ally with. Do you guys want to go to war? I mean, I like you guys and all. Let's go to war with the Terrans, dude. What do you want to make this happen? I'll give you a colony ship. I'll give you Drath. Ooh, he would take that. I'm not going to do that, but What about you? What if we convinced you to go to war with the Korath clan? I will give you a colony ship. And I will give you diplomatic relations. And stellar cartography, space weapons, maybe even universal travel. He would do that. I will ponder this, and in the next episode I will make my decision.